Hi everyone! This year, Brian and I went to Taiwan on an amazing trip and decided to record the highlights of our visit. The goal of this video is to show you some of the most attractive spots on the island and to give you tips and suggestions about what to see, where to stay, cost estimates of the trip, and how to move around in case you want to visit this incredible place. After arriving in Taipei in the evening, we decided to take a bus to the Taipei main station. It's one of the best options since you can take the metro from the main station to anywhere in Taipei or take the train to go to other main cities in Taiwan. The ride from the airport takes around 35 minutes and costs 130 Taiwanese dollars per person, around $4 US. The hotel that we booked was just a few steps away from the station, since the next morning we knew we'd be taking the train to our first destination. Anyway, after leaving our luggage, we went to eat dinner, and what place better than a night market for that? During this video, you will see how Taiwan is full of night markets, where every night lots of small food stands are set to sell all type of different fresh and flavorful Taiwanese food. Most of the products cost around 100 Taiwanese dollars, which is around $3 US. Cheap, fast and delicious treats. On our second day, we head to Taroko National Park, set in mid-eastern Taiwan. As mentioned before, we departed from Taipei main station, where after having a quick breakfast, we took the train to Hualien Station, from which Taroko is nearby. The train ride takes around 3 hours and costs 1,800 Taiwanese dollars round trip for 2 people, around $53 US. The hotel we chose was Leader Village, the only hotel that is built inside the national park. As soon as we arrived at the train station, a shuttle service was waiting for us to take us to the hotel for $15 US. The hotel cost $145 US per night and included breakfast and dinner. As you get close to the park, you will start noticing huge mountains all around, and by the time you arrive at the hotel, you will be mind blown by the location. The reason why Leader Village could be built in the park is because it belongs to the descendants of the Truku Turoko indigenous tribe. As you will soon realize, Aboriginals are excellent wood carvers, and the entire hotel is surrounded by wood sculptures. You will also be able to enjoy an authentic Aboriginal dinner while they perform a small traditional show, which will help you realize how they used to live. Today, after having the Aboriginal breakfast provided by the hotel, we will go on a trip within the park. For that, we booked a tour guide through the hotel for the entire day for 2,800 Taiwanese dollars, around $100 US. It could seem a little pricey, but the tour guide took us around for 8 hours. The first location of the visit is Swallow's Grotto, a cave by a canyon of marble which formed from erosion over thousands of years, making visible the beautiful forms of this precious material. The name of the grotto comes from the swallows that during summer are attracted to the cave by the thousands of small flies that are stuck there due to the air pressure. After a short drive, we made a quick stop at the Eternal Spring Shrine, a small temple with a pretty waterfall that can normally be visited, but unfortunately, when we went there, the visits were restricted due to damage from the rainfall. So, we headed to our next location, a magnificent temple in the middle of the valley, where monks live and pray, and built directly below a small bell tower, where once you get there, you should do two things. Ring the bell and enjoy amazing views. Really makes you feel so much peace. Feeling hungry? Of course, so let's go to eat more of the traditional Taroko Thai food.
Ryan, what are we eating?
Aboriginal food.
The tour guide took us to a very traditional restaurant, where before eating the food, you have to earn it.
Harder. Ah, there it goes. Oh, okay. Let me see.
Just like the hungry cat who managed to eat the fish that our neighbors didn't finish. In the afternoon, after a quick stop at a scenic point overlooking the beautiful bright blue sea, we head towards Shakatan Trail, a walk by the Shakatan River, where the water takes a beautiful color due to all the minerals that are in the rocks and in the river walls. Time to go back to Taipei. Once again, the hotel offers a shuttle service to the train station. After getting some fast lunch, we took the same train that got us here. The hotel that we chose was Cho Hotel, set in the Shimen area, where lots of bars, restaurants and shops are, but due to some problems with the online booking company, they didn't manage our booking correctly. So they rearranged our stay in the close by and nice Meads and Richardson Hotel. Very well located. A nice upgrade that we sure did enjoy. So, after having some trouble finding the barbecue style restaurant Brian wanted to take me to, we headed toward the Red Building, which used to be a market but now is reconverted into a shopping area, and get few drinks in the bars around. I am super excited! Today we are visiting Taipei 101, but before we do, we have some typical Taiwanese snacks. Boiled eggs and rice balls, which you can find in any convenience store. Oh wait, didn't I tell you? Taiwan is full of hundreds and hundreds of convenience stores such as 7-Eleven and Family Mart. So now Brian is gonna show us how to open the race cake.
Fine. Okay, it's very simple. There are numbers on it, see? It says 1, 2, 3. So first, you pull the tab down and you go all the way around. That's 1, 2. You hold one side and you pull. And you hold the other side while holding the seaweed and pull. And that's it.
And here we are. Taipei 101, the world's tallest building until 2009. Attached to a high-end shop mall, Taipei 101 reaches 408 meters, so high that in a cloudy day you can't even see the top of the building. The ticket price is $15 per person, and according to the World Guinness Records, The fastest elevator in the world just takes around 30 seconds to reach the 88th floor.
。We have arrived at the 89th floor.
Once you are up there, you only have to enjoy the amazing views and have the experience of looking at the clouds from above. By that time, we were pretty hungry, so Brian took us to have lunch to a place in the street you wouldn't think about going through by yourself. Let's see what we are eating.
It's called guabao with fatty pork.
What is
And
it?
soup. Guabao.
What is guabao?
It's like a steamed bun on the outside with fatty pork and then preserved vegetables. And then soup.
After lunch, he took me to visit the National Taiwan University, also called Taita, where he spent 4 months studying and wanted to walk around to bring back some old memories. It seems eating fried chicken was something he used to do pretty frequently. For dinner, we visited Shavitan area, which is not very happening, but we joined some of Brian's relatives to enjoy a nice family dinner. Good morning! Finally we have a nice sunny day, so let's go out. This morning we are visiting the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. Chiang Kai-shek was the first Nationalist Party president of Taiwan, and they created this magnificent plaza and buildings to honor him, where lots of people come to relax and it seems students come to rehearse for school clubs they are in. In the main building you can find the Chiang Kai-shek statue, below the blue sky and the white sun, guarded by the honor guards of the Taiwanese armed forces. If you are lucky enough, you'll be able to see the change of guard, starting in the lower level exhibition area. Before having lunch, we met our friend Sean, who took us to visit Confucius Temple and Baoan Temple. In both temples, people can be seen praying to different gods by burning incense. Some others use the temple surroundings to socialize and play Chinese chess instead. And of course, we stopped by the night market in Shilin, where we continued tasting the amazing Taiwanese food. We're gonna try these super sweet strawberries.
Do you like it?
I used to have dreams about eating this when I was a kid.
Good,
right?
like it? Super sweet.
Strawberries are really good right now. Here, let me.
How do you like it? Juicy, right? Like it, huh? Good.
Well, and tried our luck in the toy vending machine, but walked away empty-handed. Later, we met a few other friends to have some French cuisine and then to party at a nightclub.